We're gonna take a look at how you can become Zoro in Minecraft dungeons. So further ado, let's get into it. I took pretty long time in making this, but here I am back with the builds, and there are more exciting builds coming in the future. But for now, let's start. So here are gonna be two different swords we're gonna use, or I would say katana. The Dark Katana and the Master's Katana both have their own use. So we're gonna start off with the Master's Katana with Leeching, Swirling and Void Strike, and Exploding as the Gilded Enchantment. You're gonna use this to defeat the normal mobs, and as for the Dark Katana, you're going to be using the critical hit, Void Strike and Gravity, as you can actually get yourself here a Leeching too, which will be great to actually use, as this will be a damage dealing weapon. You could use it while fighting the bigger mobs, I would say. And as for the armor, Unstable Robe with Final Shout, Life Boost and Multirole. As for the Gilded Enchantment, you could go anything like the Potion Barrier, maybe that could help you out, because Cavern Rise is not what we need here. So Slayer Crossbow is going to be a ranged weapon with Accelerate, Critical Hit, Exploding and Void Strike as it's a Gilded Enchantment, I would say. So you're going to be using that. And when it comes to the Powershaker, as for the artifacts, I'm going to say the Powershaker, Gong of Weakening and Deathcap mushrooms are going to be the one which you're gonna go for, as you guys request me to actually show the gameplay of the entire build. So this time I'm gonna do that, as I'm gonna be actually playing this entire thing on Apocalypse plus 25, and it's the question mark level, which is best thing to do it. So Master's Katana, you could just literally see over here how breezily I'm literally getting rid of all of these mobs, as it's not big deal. When it comes to dealing high damage, I would actually suggest you to go for anything like the Dark Katana when it comes to boss fights or just a few mobs. As for many mobs attacking at the same time, the best thing to actually go for would be the Master's Katana, just by the fact it can deal damage while you can actually heal. So that is just something I actually like. The Dark Katana I'm using right now is very low powered. That's the only reason I was very lazy to grind for a new one. Yes, it's dumb, but just trust me, it works out very well, okay? So when it's a lot of clump of mobs, you could actually just get yourself the, I would say, Powershaker and use it, or just Gong of Weakening first and then use it, which could actually get you a lot more better at fighting mobs, I would say. And when it comes to the final boss, I switched my weapon to Dark Katana, which was not a good power level one. Still, I was able to take this boss out pretty much easily. It was not a big deal, as I was able to deal so much damage just by using the Dark Katana, as it's powerful. And especially when it comes to playing the levels where you're gonna face the undead a lot more than the pillagers and other mobs, I would highly recommend you to go for anything like this as your main weapon, and using Master's Katana for anything else, I would say. But I think that's gonna be the best thing you could go for over here, and using this build in any level won't be a big deal for you, just by the fact it's very stable build and I really like it. So that's all gonna be for this video. If you have any idea which you would like to see on my channel as a build, make sure you comment down below, as I'm always reading your guys' comment. And check out the entire community section, where I will have done another poll where you can actually vote what next build you would like to see on my channel. And you can hit that subscribe button, as I put a lot of efforts into making these videos, and I'm really close to 2,000 subscribers, just by the fact it's my goal to reach it this year. Or if you're watching it another year, still, you should subscribe. I'll meet you in the next one. Until then, have a great time ahead.